Hi everyone, this is Dee. Um, so I wanted to talk today. I just kind of wanted to ramble, I guess. I don't really have anybody to talk to. I have my kids and my husband, but he doesn't listen very often. So I wanted to kind of say what I was feeling, and I know nobody's gonna watch this video. I don't have any views except for people spamming me, so it's okay. Um, so Saturday I turned 27. 27. It's just a weird number, you know? You're not 25 anymore. You're not 30, but it's kind of a halfway. You're halfway to being old. I mean, I guess 30 is not old. I mean, you still have 2/3 of your life left, I guess. You live to 90. But it's just a weird number, a weird feeling, I guess. And I've noticed it more and more. I mean, I remember my third birthday. I got one of those, that baby dinosaur, and it had a pull string, and it would say, "Not the mama." I don't know if you remember that TV show, but it was popular when I was a kid. So I got that for my third birthday, and I was super excited about it. It's the first birthday present I ever remember getting. I mean, I got them when I was younger, but that was my first present that sticks out in my mind. And then I remember, like, I can't even remember. I remember my 13th birthday party. I was at a church camp. And I tried so hard to not let them find out that was my birthday party. Or my birthday, you know? I was an introvert. I was quiet. I was content to being by myself. I really wasn't thrilled about being at camp anyways. I don't like being around people at that point in time. I really don't care for it now. But, I mean, I was kind of an outcast back then. Still kind of am now, but. So I didn't want to be around people. I didn't want them to know about my birthday. I didn't want them to ooze fakeness, you know. "Oh, it's your birthday. Yay for you. We're so excited for you." Blah. I mean, it's always so fake, you know? They wish you, like on Facebook, they wish you happy birthday, and I got like 90 people this year to wish me happy birthday, and most of them don't even know who I am. They know my name. Some of them know who my parents are. Some of them remember me from high school, but they don't really know me. They saw it was my birthday, and the human thing to do is happy birthday. You know, it's nice, it's polite. But it just seems so fake to me, you know? I mean, you don't talk to me 364 other days of the year, but this one day of the year you have to talk to me. I don't know, it just seems fake. And I mean, I guess my biggest thing with birthdays are, and it's not so much getting old and dying. I mean, I'm not afraid of death. It's just another part of living. You just go to sleep, and that's it. You're not gonna, either there's an afterlife or a heaven, if you will, or just a plane of existence. I don't know. Maybe you're a ghost. I don't know. Nobody really knows, I don't think. But so there's either you're dead and your little ball of energy bouncing around all over the world, or you're in heaven, or maybe you're reincarnated. Maybe you become a baby again. I don't know. But that part doesn't really scare me. I mean, you're either going to go to heaven or go to this plane of his existence, or you're gonna not even know you're dead because you're sleeping. So really, that doesn't bother me. There's two ways it could go, and either way is not scary. I think the part about getting older that bothers me is my grandma had Alzheimer's. Mom's side of the family has diabetes. A lot of people on mom's side have died of complications of diabetes, and grandma died of Alzheimer's. My grandpa died of heart disease. And toward the end, I saw not so much the pain, but the panic. And it's not, I don't think I'd be afraid. I mean, if you have Alzheimer's, you're going to be afraid you don't remember who you are, what you are, and why in the heck you're in this room. But I mean, I don't want to be a burden, you know? I don't want my kids, I don't want Josh and Gabe to have to come to the hospital and have to visit me because I'm dying. I don't want a machine to have to pump my blood for me. I don't want a nurse to have to come in and wipe my butt. I don't want that. I don't want to be a burden. I don't want to have to take up somebody's time, you know? I think that's the biggest thing about getting older is I'm 1 year closer to having to be in that stage, and I mean, nobody knows when they're gonna die. I mean, I could die tomorrow. I don't know, and not even have to worry about being somebody's burden. But there's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna be 80 or 90 years old, or 70 or 80. I mean, they make advancements in health all the time. So by the time I get up there, people could be living to be 140. I mean, so I don't know. I don't want to be that old. I want to just go, you know? And I'm not suicidal by any means. I couldn't just off myself and be done with it. I mean, I thought about it a couple times when I was younger, but I couldn't do it now. But I wouldn't particularly be upset if I died. And I know that sounds horrible, but I mean, like I said, I wouldn't kill myself. But if I was put on a machine, I wouldn't save myself either. I'd make myself stop breathing or something. I don't know. I mean, I know this video is turning pretty dark. It's not a great subject matter, I guess, but it's kind of me. It's just kind of something I have to talk about, and I couldn't talk with Drake or Mom, because Mom's always trying to feel it with happy words like, oh, don't worry about it, or it'll be fine, or you just stress too much about stuff that's not going to happen right now. And I know I do. I know. That's who I am. But, I mean, turning 27 made me think about it a little bit more. I mean, I have gray hair. I dye it. That's why it's not gray. I've noticed I have wrinkles. I mean, I have the laugh lines coming already. I'm only 27 and I already got those. Get bags under my eyes. I mean, I have freckles. That's a pretty fast way to skin cancer. You know? And I don't know. I just don't want to. I didn't think I'd be in this situation when I was 16, you know? When I was 16, I was dating my first boyfriend, who at that point in time I thought we were going to be high school sweethearts, graduate, get married and have kids and just go to college and just have this happy ever after, you know? And then I broke up with him, and I had a series of other relationships, none lasting very long at all before I met Drake. Then I moved in with Drake, and I dropped out of high school. I was only 17. And then when I turned 18, 4 days later, I mean, so my 18th birthday, I didn't even really celebrate it. I was too worried about 4 days from then being married. We got married 4 days after I turned 18. By 19, I had already had Joshy. At 22, I had Gabe. So, I mean, birthdays never really mattered that much to me. It just, and I don't think they really matter to me right now. They're just another day. I mean, another day of fake people saying happy birthday. Another day that I'm older. Another day that I'm closer to heart disease or diabetes. Because, I mean, I'm not exactly skinny, and I don't exactly eat right. I don't know. I don't know. It just, I had to talk it out with somebody, you know, and it's easier to just talk on a video that I know very few people will see, and even if they do see, I don't know, I don't care. Just I had to talk to somebody, and it was easier to put it in a video than just talk to Mom and Drake. Sometimes I just don't feel like I can talk to them about things, you know? It was easier to talk to video. Well, thank you for listening. I'm sorry it's not a book review or any of the things that I promised, because it was just something weighing on my mind. I had to speak. So, thank you, and I'll see you later.